Hey guys, I know we haven't been getting very many videos up, we've been crazy busy, but I need to get a stuck eye cap off of a snake, and so we figured we'd just show that on camera for those of you who've never seen this before. So this is Xena. She's just a big old normal ball python. She's a really sweet girl, so I hate to have to restrict her head this way, but even a very trusting animal is not going to let you poke them in the eye. So I'm going to have to hold her head. I'll be gentle, but she's not going to like it. So basically, as you can see, her whole body's clear of skin except right up around the neck and onto the right side of her head, including her right eye cap. Honestly, it's a small enough piece. If it didn't include the eye cap, I wouldn't put her through this. I'd just wait till her next shed cycle. We've tried soaking her, but it didn't come off. So I am going to just peel off the eye cap real quick. She's such a good girl, and she'll forgive me. You know, she's not going to hate me. But so basically, you don't want to choke them. I'm just going to really gently hold her head like this. And then I'm going to try and just roll it off. It's okay, Xena. It's okay. So I got a corner of it. Should be able to just peel it right off. And then down the back of her head. It's okay. There you go. Isn't that better? Yeah. So here's the eye cap. Right there.
Freaky.
Yeah, I'm going to throw that away. I might try and just peel it because it's just such a tiny little bit of skin. Just don't want to stress her too much. But you see how I did that? I rolled from the corner of the front of her eye back very gently with my finger. Remember, it's not like touching our eyeball. They do have a nice covering of skin over it, so it's not going to cause, pain. But if you push too hard, the pressure will cause pain. And if you push way too hard, it will cause damage. So don't just yank on. If you're not getting it with a light amount of pressure, don't just push harder, right? Soak her again so it loosens up even further, and just try again. It shouldn't be difficult. If you're having to really push on it, you're going to hurt her eye. So I just wanted you all to see that, because that's something you have to do every once in a while when you have a pet snake. Just going to, you know what, I'm just going to get that off. Sorry, Xena. There. See how good she is? I barely had to even restrain her. She's such a good girl. With a baby ball python, they're going to try and bite you. They're not nearly as trusting. But then again, a baby ball python biting you would not be nearly as distressing as if she decided to bite me. But she's not going to bite me. She is the nicest girl. She's one of our last normals, actually. We will never sell this girl. I absolutely love Xena. You can see she's got some scars right on top of her head, right here on her back. I believe that her previous owner, she was a live rat feeder, and it looks like several times the rats got her. But she takes frozen thawed for us, no problem. And she'll take frozen thawed rats or even frozen thawed little rabbit pups. But she's such a good girl. I just think she's gorgeous. Totally sweet, docile, lays huge clutches of eggs. She's laid a clutch of 11, a clutch of 10. She might have laid more than that one time. So she's just awesome for us. No particular gene in there that causes her to be valuable. We just love her. I do want to show you one more thing right now. We had recently somebody telling us that their snake was a male because the spurs were large. Well, look at these wonkers. These are possibly the largest spurs of any of our ball pythons, male or female, okay? These are absolutely gigantic. For those of you who don't know, these are vestigial bones, basically back millions of years ago when snakes still had legs. This is the last little remnant of that, right? Now, they don't really have much of a use for them. The males will use them to kind of tickle the female and woo her when it's breeding season, but there's no reason for the females to have them at all. And so lots of people think, because in some species there is definitely a huge difference between the size of the male spurs and the size of the female spurs, but this is a female. So don't go by that. If someone's trying to tell you your ball python's a girl because of the shape of its tail, your ball python's a girl because of the size of its spurs, or the shape of the head, that is not true. Just it can be true, but it can be false. So definitely have them properly sexed. You can pop or you can probe. Take them to an expert or a vet if you don't know how to do it yourself. But yeah, because I had her out anyways, and she's got these big old spurs, I just wanted to show you that. She's definitely a female. She's laid many, many, many eggs in her lifetime. I promise she's not a male. But yeah, I don't actually know how old she is because we got her as an adult. But we hope to have her for many, many more years with us. When she gets a little older, we'll probably go real light on breeding her just every couple of years. We don't want to wear her out prematurely. But yeah, we'll never get rid of this girl. I think she's gorgeous. Yeah, so that is how you get a stuck eye cap off of a snake. It's really not difficult. Remember that the key is use your dry finger. You want to have that friction, right? Because you got to remember that is skin that's covering their eye. So real dry finger, rub from the front corner of the eye backwards. Don't go from the back forwards. And once you get a little flap of something to lift up, you can just hold on to that and peel it right off like you saw me do. And it should come right off. We just got her out of a good almost hour-long soak. So it was nice and loose, no issues, and she's good to go home. And you can see she's real traumatized. No, she's totally fine, not upset at all, because there's no pain involved. And I was quick, so if I was sitting there restraining her for 10 minutes trying to rub this off, she's gonna be pretty stressed. But it was real quick, so she's good to go. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that was informational for some of you. And until next time, we're the Reptile Party.